it's me again. Just going to do a quick one today because I haven't done one a week. I have things to do. I have to start working out as soon as Holly finishes her workout. Anyway, I just want to do a quick update of something that I've noticed this week, because I've had it happen a few times this week, and oh my god, my glasses are filthy. I didn't curl my hair. This is just, when I washed it, I put it up, and then that's got nothing to do with what I was going to talk about. But anyway, when I curled my hair, it went, there's so many lights, and they're all in my face. Yeah, so I put it up after I'd curled it because I was exercising, and I need to burp. And when I put it down, it was like curly, so I thought, oh, I'll do a curl this week, so I put some stuff in it, some curl stuff in it, and it stayed in. Today's nail varnish was brought to you by Wade Chose It. I chose the one right there, which is called, I don't know what it's called, but it's one of the silvers from the 50 Shades of Grey. Don't buy the book, do not read the book, do not watch the movie, because I said so and I'm the boss of nobody. This one's called, I don't know what it's called. Anyway, it's this one. Then, this is, oh, actually, it's got the name on it. It's My Silk Tie. I didn't have to take it out. And then on top of that, I put in Shine For Me, which is a glittery one right there. Underneath it, I put the 2 coats of the whatever, the primer and all that whatnot. Oh, there's a nice silvery, shimmery one here. Called my Make Light of the Situation. That one. This is a new set I just got. That one looks like a good one that I might put on top. And then on top of those, I put on the colour change one, but I haven't seen if it changes colour because I haven't bothered to go and look. I'll look in a minute. I only put it just on. Anyway, that's the end result. Yeah. Anyway, the thing that I want to talk about today was, yeah, I got those nails. Was I got Maltesers yesterday, but that's not, again, what I want to talk about. If you want me to tell you what I put in my hair to make it curly, just leave a comment and I'll do it. I'll let you know. I ordered something else that's got like oils in it to make my hair more glossy, but I mean, it's quite glossy. Yeah, the thing I wanted to talk about is, now that I'm getting it again, is that I get a cramp. I'll show you where, but I'm not going to show you on my skin, but it's here. Like the bottom of my ribs are here. Right here, this is where I got the muscle repair. This hard area here. This is where I'm getting cramp. Yesterday I was sitting down, and you know what? Sitting down straight, like sitting up, is really still uncomfortable for me. And I'm telling you, this is 2 months in now. But it's very uncomfortable for me. But anyway, yesterday I was sitting there. I got a cramp right down the middle section, which was the bit that's been stitched. It feels so freaking hard. And then, since then, I had a pain on my side off to the side, there. And then, it's been bugging me ever since. And if I lie on my left side, it cramps up on the right. So I don't know what it is, so I looked it up. I did a Google on it yesterday, and apparently it's quite normal for your, for the nerves to be kicking in, and, oh gosh, what's it called? Something else to be kicking in at the 2-month mark. And then this could go on for like 6 months to a year, where your nerves are kicking in, your lymphatic system is kicking in again, and the nerves are reattaching, so you're getting the shooting, like poking, like the voodoo doll poked with a pin thing happening, but you also have the cramps, and it's not because I take something, because occasionally I used to get a calf cramp every so often, but not very often, maybe 2 or 3 times in my whole life. But it can be caused also by the lack of potassium in your diet, and since I can't eat bananas and whatever else, I don't know what else has potassium in it, but bananas are a good source. I've been taking a supplement for a long time, a potassium supplement. But anyway, I've been getting this thing, and it's like a cramp. But that's apparently standard. But something I found out that I'd never heard before, nobody had ever told me, nor Dr. Felady, nor his assistant Donna, or anybody else. Oh my God, it's still there. Is that you can get collapsed lung after following muscle repair, you can get a collapsed lung. Nobody ever mentioned that to me. So there's something else. So in this past week, I have been going through this thing where, pardon me, I've hit the 8-month and then 2-month mark. And I was thinking at the beginning of the summer for my, the children's summer holiday, I was thinking, you know, by the time they get back to school, everything will be fine. Everything's not fine. And then on top of it not being fine, me still having the numbness, me still having this now different things like the pain, the cramping and all that. I'm also going to have to go through the thing in October, the 7th of October, with the repair on both sides. And since, I don't know if this is going to happen, but if we do move to England and it happens by the end of the year, I won't be here to have the 1-year post-op to see if everything's settled and this, you know, the sensation is back, because it's not back. I mean, that's something that you don't realize at the time, is that with the muscle repair, and that wasn't anything that I'd researched right off the bat, was the muscle repair, because all I wanted was the excess skin removed. With the muscle repair, and they dissect, you know, that picture that I showed a few vlogs back, you don't get the sensation back. I mean, maybe you do eventually, but I'm 2 months out and I don't have the sensation back. It's still as numb as it was. Am I getting sensation back anywhere else? I mean, on the sides, but they weren't dissected. And I didn't lose sensation there. I have no sensation around the belly area, of any of the areas that were like pulled away from my body. I don't have the sensation back. I mean, I'm working out now and stuff, but then I'm getting the cramps. Maybe that's due to working out too soon, but you know, he did give me the go-ahead to work out, to doing treadmilling. And at this point, as far as I'm concerned, I have no appointments to see him again, so therefore I must be okay to be doing everything else. I mean, he didn't say I couldn't. So I've been doing the weight stuff. I still can't do the bicycle on my back, where you do the opposing knees and elbow thing. But everything else seems to be going back to normal. I mean, I'm doing push-ups still, but I have to wear the my sweet sweat thing around my tummy when I do that, because leaning forward like and having my belly unsupported as I'm leaning forward like that doesn't feel comfortable, so that's why I put that on. Ow! Bloody freaking ow! Yeah, so I still need that when I'm doing that part. I added another exercise, which is the big huge ball thing. You lean against it on a wall or on a door. I use the door because there's no free walls. And then you do squats. So that's supposed to be good for your bum. You know, when they tell you that I think they call them pelvic floor in England exercises, but they're called Kegels here, or Kegels or something. Apparently that isn't as good as squats, and I found that I feel that it's better doing that, you know, squats than Kegels. I've never done those. I used to a bit, but then I read a couple of years ago, 3 or 4 years ago, that they weren't actually as good as doing that kind of thing. You can buy devices as well that you can use, but I've read that squats are better, so that's what I do. But anyway, I added the door one with the ball, and that's quite fun. And it really, I mean, you can feel it burn, you know, your thighs. And if you have your feet and knees pointed outward for some of them, like for the first 30, I do that, and you feel it on the inner thighs. And you feel it, and it's like a plie position with your feet. And then I do the second 30 with my feet and knees parallel to each other and just pointing straight out with the feet. And that's more like the thighs rather than the inner thighs. Anyway, back to the tummy tuck. Pardon me. Gassy! Yeah, so that's it. Latest symptom is getting a lot of cramp along the muscle repair wall and the side, where I had that thing that felt like a baby elbow or a baby knee or foot sticking out, you know, for the first 3 weeks. That's what I'm getting now. Still having problems with the coughing, still having, not problems, but it hurts to cough and to laugh, like really laugh. And sneezing still hurts. 2 months out. And I exercise, so go figure, as they say here. So that's it. Everything else, Wade's had the week off. We've been working on the house. He's been working on the house. And we're working on things that we need to sell because we can't take everything with us. So if anybody wants to buy a glass studio. Or I'm selling my expression, cricket expression with the gypsy. And we're selling all sorts of other stuff. Anyway, and we'll probably give away a whole bunch of stuff like VHS things. I don't think anybody buys those anymore. But anyway, if you like the video, thumbs up it, subscribe, blah, 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 blah. I'll let you know the progress of anything else. Wade reckons, oh, sorry, didn't mean to knock it. Wade reckons that he's going to call the plastic surgeon's office and they might get me an appointment. Oh my God, that's been there for how long? Might get me an appointment sooner to get my hip thing done. Good luck with that, Wade. All right, I'll see you next time.